The Academy Awards red carpet is the ultimate stage for fashion history, and while red carpet is the name of the game, it's the pink gowns that often steal the show. From 1969 classics to the high-tech, 35-pound crystal masterpieces of 2026, pink has evolved from a princess cliché into a symbol of power, craftsmanship, and modern glamour. Today, we're counting down the top 16 most unforgettable pink moments, including those daring two-tone pink and black and pink and red looks that broke the internet. Let's dive into the rosy evolution of Hollywood's biggest night. Kate Winslet, 1996. For her very first Academy Award nomination in 1996, a 20-year-old Kate Winslet made a vibrant entrance that predated the Barbiecore trend by nearly 3 decades. Stepping onto the carpet for Sense and Sensibility, she chose a striking bubblegum pink Vivienne Westwood gown that perfectly captured her youthful breakout energy. The custom taffeta design featured Westwood's signature edge, blending a classic scoop neck corset bodice with a voluminous flowing skirt. To lean into the bold color palette, Kate draped a contrasting fuchsia silk shawl over her arms, adding a layer of sophisticated drama to the playful pink hue. She grounded the avant-garde British design with a touch of timeless sparkle, wearing a vintage Edwardian diamond necklace from Martin Katz. While she was there as a first-time nominee, this look proved that Kate was already a red carpet pro who wasn't afraid to take a major color risk. Gwyneth Paltrow, 1999. Gwyneth Paltrow's 1999 Ralph Lauren gown might be one of the most famous dresses in Oscar history, but it's also one of the most debated. While she took home the Best Actress trophy for Shakespeare in Love, her soft pink taffeta look divided critics almost immediately. The custom-designed princess-style skirt and thin spaghetti straps were intended to be a minimalist masterpiece, but many felt the fit was a major miss. Even Gwyneth's own mother, Blythe Danner, noted that the bodice appeared to pucker and hang loose around her torso, a look that sparked years of worst-dressed critiques. It was later revealed that the gown was actually designed to be worn with a structured internal corset, which Gwyneth chose to skip, leading to that famously unpolished silhouette. Despite the fit issues, the sentimental value of the night was undeniable. She paired the look with a matching silk shawl and $160,000 worth of Harry Winston diamonds that her father later bought for her to commemorate her win. It remains a polarizing fashion moment, proving that even an Oscar-winning look can be a target for the fashion police. Gwyneth Paltrow, 2015. In 2015, Gwyneth Paltrow returned to her signature color in a way that fashion critics called a greatest hits mashup of her most iconic Oscar moments. She stepped onto the carpet in a custom pale blush pink Ralph and Russo Couture gown that combined the romantic hue of her 1999 win with the sleek, asymmetrical energy of her 2012 cape dress. This silk crepe column gown featured a figure-hugging silhouette and a dramatic one-shoulder neckline. But the real showstopper was the massive 3D organza rosette blooming on her left shoulder. To contrast the delicate petal pink fabric, Gwyneth went incredibly bold with her jewelry, wearing Anna Hu Haute jewelry pieces valued in the millions, including Fire Phoenix drop earrings and a jaw-dropping 55-carat ruby ring. She kept her hair pinned straight and tucked behind her ears to let that oversized floral applique take center stage, finishing the look with a shimmering pink lip and a subtle touch of green eyeshadow. It was a sophisticated, high-fashion evolution that proved nobody wears pink quite like Gwyneth. Gemma Chan, 2019. Gemma Chan owned the 2019 Oscars in a vibrant neon fuchsia Valentino haute couture gown that redefined red carpet volume. Designed by Pier Paolo Piccioli, the billowing taffeta masterpiece featured a high ruffled neckline and a tiered, sculptural silhouette that seemed to float as she moved. But the most iconic detail wasn't the long, dramatic train. It was the fact that the dress had functional hidden pockets. Gemma famously revealed she had stuffed them with biscuits and rice crackers to get through the long ceremony, proving that high fashion can actually be practical. She leaned into the pink trend of the night by pairing the gown with a matching clutch and sparkling Bulgari high jewelry cluster earrings. To keep the look modern and effortless, her hair was styled in a slightly messy updo, accented with a love pin, adding a personal touch to the high fashion drama. From the shocking pink hue to the secret snacks, this look cemented Gemma as a true fashion disruptor who knows how to have fun on the world's biggest stage. Mila Kunis, 2022. At the 2022 Oscars, Mila Kunis brought a touch of misty rose magic to the red carpet in a sophisticated Zuhair Murad Couture gown. The soft, blush-toned satin design captured a perfect old Hollywood feel, featuring an asymmetrical one-shoulder neckline and an elegant sweetheart-cut bust. Every inch of the bodice was detailed with intricate ruching and pleating, cinched at the waist with a matching silk belt that flowed into a voluminous, floor-skimming side train. To keep the focus on the romantic draping of the spring 2022 couture piece, Mila opted for polished, side-parted waves and a soft makeup palette that mirrored the dress's delicate hue. She finished the look with classic diamond drop earrings and several sparkling rings, walking the carpet with her husband, Ashton Kutcher. It was a masterclass in understated glamour, proving that a misty rose moment can be just as impactful as the boldest neon. Rachel Sennott, 2025. At the 2025 Oscars, Saturday Night star Rachel Sennott traded her signature vintage aesthetic for a high-octane modern glamour that lit up the red carpet. She stunned in a custom Balenciaga column gown in a vibrant magenta, or orchid pink, that was a direct, colorful evolution of a silver look from the label's Fall 2023 Haute Couture collection. The strapless silhouette was entirely encrusted with pink crystals, sequins, and intricate beadwork, creating a shimmering diamond effect that caught every flashbulb in the room. Rachel kept the styling sleek to balance the intensity of the magenta sparkle, opting for a face-framing blowout and a soft glam makeup look featuring polished, radiant skin. She finished the ensemble with high-end pieces from Bucherer fine jewelry, proving that a bold, monochromatic pink moment can be the ultimate statement in sophisticated 21st century Hollywood style. Jada Pinkett Smith, 2014. In 2014, Jada Pinkett Smith brought a sense of Grecian goddess elegance to the Oscars in a custom Atelier Versace gown. Drenched in a sophisticated shade of dusty salmon pink, the floor-length design was a masterclass in feminine draping. The silhouette featured a curve-hugging fit that flowed into a dramatic sweeping train, balanced by a sleek halter neckline that perfectly showcased her shoulders. One of the most unique elements was a delicate sweep of fabric that draped over the shoulder and extended down her back, adding an extra layer of high-fashion movement. Jada, who personally selected this look from original sketches, kept her styling remarkably polished to let the intricate Versace tailoring shine. She wore her hair in a perfectly straight, long style and opted for a monochromatic beauty look with soft, matching pink hues. It was a sophisticated, tonal moment that proved a dusty rose palette can be both incredibly soft and undeniably powerful on the world's biggest stage. Angela Bassett, 2019. At the 2019 Oscars, Angela Bassett proved that age is just a number, and fuchsia is the ultimate power color. She commanded the red carpet in a custom Reem Acra gown that was as architectural as it was vibrant. The striking bubblegum pink silhouette featured a massive, structured one-shoulder bow that transitioned into a sculptural sleeve, perfectly highlighting her famously toned arms. With a daring thigh-high slit and a billowing sweep train, the dress balanced high fashion drama with a sleek, modern edge. To keep the focus on that incredible shoulder detail, Angela skipped a necklace and instead opted for dazzling drop earrings from Sutra Jewels. She carried a playful gem-shaped pink diamond clutch by Judith Lieber and kept her beauty look fierce with an extra-long, butt-grazing ponytail. Complemented by a classic smoky eye and a berry-toned lip, this look wasn't just a highlight of the 2019 pink trend. It was a masterclass in how to own a room. Lily James, 2022. At the 2022 Oscars, Lily James channeled a high-fashion Barbie-core aesthetic in a custom Atelier Versace gown that felt like a love letter to 90s glamour. The rosewater-colored Georgette creation from the Fall/Winter 2021 Couture collection was a delicate balance of ethereal softness and daring edge. Featuring intricate chantilly lace intarsia throughout, the gown boasted a form-fitting corset bodice with a sweetheart neckline and dainty spaghetti straps. While the lace gave it a vintage-inspired texture, a sharp thigh-high slit on the left side added a modern, high-impact contrast, perfectly showcasing her matching Versace platform heels. To add a layer of dreamy drama, the fluid skirt flowed into a sheer chiffon train adorned with embroidered flowers. Lily kept her beauty styling simple and sleek, with a side-parted blowout and soft, minimal makeup to let the Pam and Tommy-inspired radiance shine through. She finished the look with a high-impact diamond necklace and sparkly studs from De Beers Jewelers, solidifying this as one of the most praised and romantic pink moments in recent Oscar history. Diahann Carroll, 1969. In 1969, Diahann Carroll made history at the 41st Academy Awards in a pale pink empire waist gown that remains one of the most ethereal moments in Oscar history. Often attributed to designer Irene Galitzine, the sleeveless gown featured a plunging V-shaped bodice and a shimmering translucent tulle overlay that created a floating caped effect as she moved. The entire piece was a masterpiece of hand embroidery, adorned with a deco floral pattern of silver sequins, crystals, and bugle beads that shimmered under the mid-century spotlight. This look was so impactful that it continues to inspire modern fashion icons, with stars like Ariana Grande recently paying homage to its iconic silhouette. With its perfect blend of delicate pink tones and high-shine embellishments, Diahann's 1969 appearance is a timeless reminder that true style never fades. It only evolves. Julia Roberts, 2019. Julia Roberts skipped the 2019 red carpet, but she owned the stage when she appeared to present Best Picture in a custom one-shoulder hot pink Elie Saab gown. This vibrant silk crepe masterpiece featured an asymmetrical hemline and a daring high leg slit, perfectly blending timeless Hollywood elegance with a modern, sexy edge. The magenta-toned gown was a standout during that year's massive pink trend, alongside icons like Gemma Chan and Helen Mirren. To complement the bold color, Julia wore multicolored diamond earrings and rings by the acclaimed Taiwanese jewelry artist Cindy Chow. She kept the rest of the look effortlessly chic with matching Stuart Weitzman heels and her signature side-swept blonde waves. Her beauty look, created with Lancôme products, focused on a fresh glow with a rose-colored cream-to-powder tint and raspberry-toned lips. Even without a red carpet walk, Julia's high-energy pink moment became one of the most talked-about highlights of the entire night. Connie Nielsen, 2025. At the 2025 Oscars, Connie Nielsen proved that baby pink can be the ultimate canvas for high-voltage vintage glamour. Styled by Moses Moreno, she floated onto the carpet in an ethereal Elie Saab couture gown that perfectly balanced soft romance with a daring modern edge. The one-shoulder chiffon design featured a delicate sweetheart neckline and a flowing scarf that trailed behind her like a dream. While the top was pure classic elegance, the skirt took a bold turn, with a sheer finish from the waist down and a dramatic thigh-high slit that showcased her silhouette. The real showstopper, however, was the jewelry. Connie leaned into old Hollywood opulence with a breathtaking vintage Joseph Sadian and Sons necklace, featuring nearly 60 carats of Colombian emeralds and diamonds. To pull the look together, she layered on emerald and diamond pieces from Rucci, Zydo, and Kalati, creating a stunning color contrast between the soft pink fabric and the deep green gemstones. It was a sophisticated high-fashion moment that felt both timeless and incredibly fresh. Mikey Madison, 2025. For her historic Best Actress win at the 2025 Oscars, Mikey Madison delivered a masterclass in Old Hollywood revival with a custom Dior haute couture gown. This two-toned masterpiece was a painstaking recreation of a 1956 Christian Dior archive design, requiring over 400 hours of craftsmanship in the Dior ateliers. The architecture of the dress was breathtaking, featuring a structured, strapless black velvet bodice that flowed into a voluminous floor-length pastel pink satin skirt. A signature decorative pink bow sat at the waist, anchoring the transition between the two fabrics and leading into a dramatic architectural overlay and train. To match the archival weight of the dress, Mikey wore a 115-year-old vintage Tiffany and Conger diamond necklace, a platinum iridium treasure featuring 17 graduating diamonds, and a stunning teardrop pendant. Her beauty look, crafted by Melissa Hernandez, added a sharp modern edge to the vintage glamour with a bold black cat eye liner, balanced by a soft rose blush and a mauve glossy lip. It was a high-fashion pink and black moment that perfectly captured the gravity of her win while honoring the golden age of couture. Jessie Buckley, 2026. For her historic win as the first Irish woman to take home the Best Actress Oscar in 2026, Jessie Buckley delivered one of the most daring and discussed pink moments in Academy Award history. Walking the carpet for Hamnet, she wore a custom Chanel gown designed by Mathieu Blazy that served as a high-fashion remix of the iconic Grace Kelly 1956 look. This color-blocked masterpiece required over 263 hours of craftsmanship, featuring a bold, blood-red satin-backed leather off-the-shoulder bodice, paired with a voluminous, floor-skimming rose-pink chiffon skirt. The look, styled by Danielle Goldberg, bridged the gap between old Hollywood royalty and modern couture, with a red satin stole draped elegantly across her shoulders. Jessie accessorized with archival-level Chanel fine jewelry, including the stunning No. 5 drop white gold necklace and Bouton de Camellia earrings. To keep the vibe cool but classic, her blonde pixie cut was styled in a high-gloss side part, while makeup artist Nina Park used a diffused red lip to harmonize with the vibrant magenta and crimson tones. Selena Gomez, 2025. At the 2025 Oscars, Selena Gomez delivered a masterclass in high-fashion craftsmanship with a custom Ralph Lauren gown that weighed a staggering 35 pounds. Inspired by the legendary Sophia Loren, the blush-toned masterpiece was a labor of love that took 12 artisans to complete. The figure-hugging column silhouette featured an off-the-shoulder plunging neckline, but the true magic was in the details. Over 16,000 hand-applied glass droplets and rosemont crystals were airbrushed to create a breathtaking pink ombre effect that shimmered with every movement. To complement the vintage Hollywood aesthetic, Selena's hair was styled in a side-parted, flippy bob with soft waves. She leaned into a dewy, rare beauty look with winged eyeliner and a glossy coral pink lip that perfectly matched the gown's soft tones. The glamour didn't stop at the dress. She wore a massive 10-carat pear-cut diamond drop pendant and her own marquise-shaped engagement ring from Benny Blanco. It was a high-energy, high-glamour finale that proved pink can be both delicate and incredibly powerful. McKenna Grace, 2026. At the 2026 Oscars, McKenna Grace delivered the ultimate full-circle fashion moment by paying a stunning homage to Gwyneth Paltrow's iconic 1999 look. Stepping out in a custom blush pink Vera Wang Haute satin ball gown, McKenna signaled her evolution from child star to old Hollywood-style authority. The gown, curated by stylist Molly Dixon, featured a structured corseted bodice with a sharp basque waist and a voluminous sculpted satin skirt that flowed into a dramatic train. She leaned into the 90s nostalgia by pairing the dress with a matching satin stole wrapped around her elbows and a shimmering silver diamond necklace from Smiling Rocks. But the real showstopper wasn't just the dress. It was what McKenna had hidden inside. In a move that went instantly viral, she revealed she had snuck Pokémon booster packs into the ceremony, even showing off a rare Lily's Fairy X card right there on the red carpet. With a sophisticated soft updo, curtain bangs, and champagne gold eyeshadow, McKenna perfectly balanced high-fashion elegance with her own playful modern personality. From the softest blush to the most vibrant fuchsia, these 16 looks prove that pink is far more than just a trend. It's a red carpet legacy, but I want to hear from you. Which of these looks is your absolute favorite? Drop a comment below and let's talk fashion. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Royals Insider for more deep dives into celebrity style and red carpet history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.